right.
Okay.
We're here with Klaus, AK180, turning his life around.
So
Playing water. He
yes.
day 2'd the event. He was doing well on the giant card, but he had to leave. But yeah, he's playing a really spicy water list. So let's see it.
So I played the best card in the deck, Atlantean Prince. 3 of this. I thought about cutting this because you'll see later, I'm actually not playing Coelacanth because I thought Nib was more prevalent than Droll. I proved to be right with that. But I needed this to still have a separate extension to get to another way to get to this. So I played it just so I could like loop through this to Teus to get to this to Ditch, so I could then get back to Prince. 3 Shadow Squad, 3 Teus, because I feel you need more extension. This will go to 2 after the next set because you need the new Poseidon cards and broken. 3 of the best card in the deck besides this. I can talk about this at the end, but I played the Raiho package because
look at that, the sauce.
This is the reason I think I did well against Ryziel and Malice. Because when they hand trap me enough, I can use this to get to the Lancia, which is the next deck, to be able to summon this in my opponent's turn when they special, and then once it's under Prince, under the King, they can't target with Aggregator against Ryziel, so they have...
Can you tell us what it does? Like, what does this card do?
So it just says when my opponent activates effect of resolves like kind of like Cross, resolves the monster effect, activate opponent on the field. They have the choice to discard a card or the effect's negated. So once you like rip their hand, if you have this and they have no cards, or they only have like 1 starter extender, then the option is essentially to discard it, and then afterwards, like with Ryziel, they have another monster like Sword or whatever to then activate the next effect. They can't even resolve it because they have no cards to discard, so it's automatically negated. So it essentially becomes a one-sided skill ring. So
it just hand loops them.
It does hand loop them. So I did hand loop a Ryziel player after giving him 5 draws with Perelia.
Wow.
4 cards from this. Essentially, he had no way of getting it because he couldn't get past it with being non-targetable. And then I played this because of what I was mentioning with the ability to get to the Lancia. I wanted to play 1 of this card, but if you draw it, you can't like play through the nib lines that gives you it. This card's mandatory.
Why not 3 minutes draw?
Just not. I have my card deck count to 42, but I just because I didn't want to draw multiples. But the other thing is, most people didn't do it, but I thought it could happen, which is people are siding Lancia. So if they side Lancia against me in water, I don't want to open multiples of these because actually, if I go this to ditch your water effect, they can after the resolution of adding this off Dragoons, they can Lancia me, and then I just have a dead card in hand because I can't actually banish. So I was trying to I don't know if no one did that, but if it came up, it's a really good play there. Infantry is the 1 infantry. I played the Called By because of Shifter, which didn't happen the entire weekend. So I don't know who plays Shifter, nice. But it doesn't happen.
I did.
I played 1 for 1. And this, I decided to put Prosperity in because I wanted to be able to get some of the other non-engine while also, since most people didn't play Droll, so I thought it was reasonable to play it this time. And then my non-engine, I changed a lot. I'm still playing this because it's mandatory, and then I'm playing Imperm. I cut Impulse because it's not good. If I could side it, I would have, but I couldn't fit it. And then this probably should be a different card, but it worked out. 3 Veiler would work. It did work out fine, and then I played Nib because of Malice and Ryziel. I felt like it was necessary, and so since I didn't play Impulse, this is fine. And I think this card's still mandatory in the main deck. There's still lines that actually it helps with, and even if it's just like an upstart, I'm fine with that, passing with it. So it was fine. But yeah, and then I can go through
42 main?
42, sadly. Yeah, I wanted to go to 40. There's no way of doing it.
All right.
There's this card, necessary. Anemone, whatever. Abysslacia.
Dory from Finding Nemo over here.
Nemo, yeah. And then the Bahamets, the Toads, and then the 3 1-ofs. This card was good. I played 2 fire, and there was a guy who Pirelli'd me. Oh no, forced me, and I was able to just get to Dweller and hand rip for 2, and it was just enough. So it was fine to play through that. And then the card that actually was like the best, well, I'll get back to Liam, but this is, you played fire, any other deck that did destruction, like, and I couldn't get to this. I played Trish for this, and I played this to get me, instead of the, I played Prima Donna instead of La Virtue because I still think it's better with it. And then I put this in because in the same line that I could make this card with this three 7s, I could just do a 6 instead of tuner to make the 7 still and get a free draw. And it's a discard pop effect, which came up twice, so it was fine. And then this is the MVP card because when you do this card and you ditch a water and you have any three, you don't have to activate this effect against Detonator. So you can just summon this, and then you activate no monster effects, you synchro for this card, and they literally just can't destroy it ever. If they do, it immediately summons and synchro summons Trish.
Yeah, so if this dies, it triggers the graveyard and summons Trish.
Synchro summons Trish, yeah. Or no, it not even dies, when it leaves the field. Banishment, anything.
Anyway, sure.
So it's broken in that regards because it also plays around like plug-in if they have it, because it banishes the card. So if they pop it on Detonator, Trish would then resolve.
Okay. I think they can summon from Banish still.
Oh, they can still summon, yeah, but they can't get back the same Detonator.
You can banish the one that's engraved,
but yeah,
that targets
exactly.
to attach.
So it worked out, and and this was part of my end board to summon Raiho. Whenever they specialed, immediately got this, and it made me have infinite negates essentially. Yeah. They discarded cards, so it would
pretty hard to out.
Pretty hard to out, especially when it's sitting like this. It's the end board essentially was on most was this. This is the end board you can end with. It's a 1-card, well 2-card combo technically. You have to have another extender, but usually a 1-card combo can end on with Prince uninterrupted can end on this. Where this is my opponent's turn, the Ice Shade summons this, and then this is the double toad. So from Bahamut, but that was that. So without those, and then I played. And then I played this card, which I just lost. There you go. Third one. Third.
Whenever that time was running.
Yeah. Third one of the 3 of these. Just for anything that I played a special summon, I wanted this to like Malice and what have you, so I could draw into this.
Mouse.
It's Mouse. And then that was crazy. And then 3 Thrust package, and then I played Sanctum because of this guy. Believe it or not, to side. And then I sided this card because I can send Toad, and Toad can just add itself back.
That's cute.
So it was a way of like doing it.
Or if you like use a water.
Or
first,
if I used a water, so
like
I did that. That did happen.
Yeah.
I did Minstrel actually, and didn't have another way to get back to Dragoons. And then I broke Slayer, sent Toad, added Dragoons back, and then was able to use Dragoons again to then get to the combo. So it can be a combo card too to some degree. And it was just a good board breaker. I sided against other matchups when I didn't have anything else.
Yeah, makes sense.
So otherwise it was good. I wish I would have done better, but I lost out from bricking from the one time, and I can't ask for more. Not getting shifted the entire tournament.
That's true. Day 2, still cool.
Yeah.
Day 2 in this format with a water deck is pretty neat.
Yeah.
So congrats, Klaus. You'll get him next time.
So, yeah.